West Appear, 2-seed Notre Dame locked in a good one. I don't think either team led by more than 5 all game. West Appear's Ethan Heck, what the heck? It's a long one. Phantoms in front, but Emmett Lawton answers for Notre Dame. Baseline, nice finish. They assume the advantage. Tied 51-51. Final seconds. The Tritons' Charles May for the win. No. The rebound for Max Augustine in the paint. No. And we get overtime in the extra session. Heck quickly gets to work in the paint. Phantoms in the catbird seat. He had 23 points tonight. But again, Lawton, who scored 26, wills his Tritons back into a tie. We get double overtime. Notre Dame up 1. But then Andrew Baumgart turns around and West Appear turns it around to lead by 1 late. Last chance. NDA down 3. Lawton's off. And West Appear wins the thriller 65-62. Wow, in Division 4, 1-seed St. Mary Catholic against 2-seed Crivets. The Zephyrs jumping all over these Wolverines early. Charlie Knackers has a knack for the finish in the paint. They were up 21-8, but Crivets comes right back off the rebound in transition. Tegan Werner works it, and they're back within 6. They got within 3, but then a quick burst from SMC reasserting itself. Daniel Griffith splashes Trey, and then Griffith off the steal, out and running, and one. Did it the hard way. SMC wins 83-67. Well,